The knockout soft, didn't even fight back. That's what made me mad. You cheated with this lame since 2022. You cheated with numerous others before that. You can't keep your legs closed, Rem. So you want to downplay me as an artist when I wrote one of your biggest hits. 90% of her music, I wrote it since I've been around her. So on another day, I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them.
You said there's some things he needs to handle? What do you mean by that?
Say it again?
You said earlier there's some things Pap needs to handle?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's the elephant in the room. I don't have to say it.
I don't know.
In his personal life.
Oh,
yeah, it's the elephant in the room. Like, but that takes time. And like I said, that's not my place to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll get handled. I just know that from my perspective, I'm with him every day. And when I'm not with him, we're on the phone every day. And we're talking and we're FaceTiming and, you know, we love each other. So that's just kind of what it is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a situation and it is what it is.
I'm assuming you mean like you want to wait till the divorce is like official. Did that keep you from like giving your all?
No. Not because we're together.
Once upon a time, Remy Ma and Papoose weren't just a couple. They were a movement. Black love personified. The ride or die duo. She did the time, and he did it with her, outside the bars. 6 years of holding it down, waiting, writing, hoping. But somewhere between the prison letters and red carpet kisses, something snapped. And now, the same fairy tale that made headlines is crashing down in real time. You want to talk betrayal? Buckle up. Because what's unraveling between Remy and Pap isn't just about infidelity. It's about lies, legacy, ghostwriting, secret lovers, and a full-on digital war playing out in front of millions. And the receipts? They're coming from both sides. Pap came swinging. Remy clapped back. And in the middle, a daughter who never asked for the internet to raise her parents.
We just sit and chill, eat and watching Michael B. Jordan. That movie Sin is ill. When the love is genuine, you can tell it's a different feel. Babyface was right on that song. She got that wicked feel.
Whoa!
Stole her heart like a ball player. I be getting steals and I pay for it in full. We don't split the bill. This ain't that fake vibe that you used to. Real. I'm so allergic to fake people. I need some Benadryl. If we were slaves, y'all would be house in the field.
Let's start with the illusion. Remy and Pap sold us Black Love like it was a Grammy-winning record. Pap was the king who waited. Remy, the queen who returned. They turned their story into mixtapes, interviews, reality TV, matching outfits on a whole brand. Real ones knew, or at least we thought we did. Then it exploded. Papoose didn't just file for divorce, he broadcasted it. Screenshot of the court receipt, posted, caption, petty, hashtag, ruthless. This wasn't about privacy. This was a statement. And the message was clear. He was done, and he had the documentation to prove it. But that was just the beginning. Papoose dropped bombshell after bombshell. First, he claimed Remy cheated, not once, but multiple times. With men, with women, and even while their daughter was just a room away. Then came the haymaker. He said he walked in on Remy and another woman in their bed, and y'all, that wasn't even the worst of it.
With this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them. Ended up catching it. Now, this individual is a female, so I can't do nothing to her.
Because according to Pap, Remy didn't just betray his heart, she betrayed his pen. Yup. He claims he ghost wrote 90% of her music since she got out of prison. Bars, hooks, flows, all from him. And he never asked for credit. He just wanted to see her shine. Until now. Now he wants the world to know who was behind her biggest wins. But Remy, she wasn't staying silent. Nah, sis hopped on IG Live with the fury of a woman who's been waiting to unload. No filters, no glam. Just a scarf, a phone, and fire. For over an hour, she dragged him, called him broke, controlling, emotionally manipulative. She said he was obsessed with public image but failed behind closed doors. Remy claimed they hadn't even shared a bed since May 2022. Said she filed for divorce first, but he stalled it because he couldn't afford a lawyer. Claimed she even offered to pay his legal fees just to get the process moving. She wasn't asking for child support, not a car, not a dime, just the jewelry he allegedly pawned behind her back.
Bad enough, you got my daughter's mom out here looking crazy because you refuse to tell people, hey, me and Rem haven't even slept in the same bed since May 2022. You don't want to tell nobody that. You were so wrapped up in the whole black love thing. That was your thing. That was the only thing you had. And I realized that. And I respected that. You know what? I don't need to be out here telling people you ain't this and you ain't got this and you ain't doing this and you ain't that. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see. I seen one of these. She was like, she said there was others. Who are they? I want to know. Do your own homework. And that I married in 2008. That's not who this is now. Now he's a wife. Listen, this is what I would like. Papoose, you have my lawyer's information. If you can't afford to retain a lawyer, since your lawyer that the number you gave us has not been retained yet, I told you I'll pay for it. If somebody over there that loves you wants to pay for it, great. That will make me happy. Everything is signed and ready to go. I don't want nothing. I'm not even asking for child support.
And when fans called her out for going to the police over it, she clapped right back. What would you do? She asked. If someone stole your Cartier and you had the insurance to prove it. Remy made it clear. This wasn't about clout. It was about closure. But that didn't mean she wasn't ready to get messy too. Then came Clarissa Shields, Olympic gold medalist, boxing champion, and allegedly the new boo. She didn't name drop Remy once during her Breakfast Club interview, but she didn't have to. All she said was, "We fell asleep on the phone every night for 4 months straight." Boom, Twitter did the rest.
Are you crazy? Can't nobody tell me, oh, you fumbled it. It's so funny watching people like, you had a good husband. He's only had one wife. The only person that can tell y'all if he's a good husband or not. And when he was, I told y'all that. I told y'all. When she was cool, when she was like, when it was what I thought it was, I just kept it a bean.
According to Clarissa, she and Pap started vibing early 2023. Dinner dates, FaceTimes, deep conversations. And yeah, he told her the marriage was over. No soft launch, no secret shade. Clarissa said what she said, loud and unbothered. I'm not cleaning up anyone else's mess. Remy didn't let that slide. She fired shots on Instagram, calling Clarissa a downgrade, hinting that she was struggling before Pap swooped in. And when fans praised Clarissa for being Pap's upgrade, Remy shaded them both. Don't nobody fall in love faster than someone with nowhere to stay, she posted. Oof. From there, it got uglier. Pap said Remy was lying in therapy, sneaking around, hiding her location, renting apartments 40 minutes away for hookups. He claimed she lived a double life. And when he caught her in bed with another woman, she brushed it off like he imagined the whole thing.
This is a person who will sit in front of you. She will post that live, and she'll say later, I didn't do that. I wasn't on live. You'll be sitting there like, huh? She will say something to you and 10 minutes later say, I never said that. Everybody, and I don't want to talk bad about her, man. That's something that I never wanted to do. That's why when this took place, when she first got caught cheating with the lame, I brought it to her attention.
But he didn't stop there. Pap went for her entire image. Said Remy was dragging him online while still texting him sweet nothings behind the scenes. Claimed she'd been hitting him up from burner numbers. Even said she wanted to get back together the day before he filed. Her words, "Let's talk." His reply, "It's too late." Then came the receipts. He showed lyric drafts, emails, screenshots, claimed he gave up love and hip-hop checks just to fund her return. Said he built her comeback, and now she was trashing him like he never mattered. And just like that, black love turned into a black hole, sucking up everything they built. Remy fought back again, said she was loyal for nearly 2 decades, supported him and his kids, even when he wasn't sure they were his, paid bills from prison, sent gifts, stayed silent when she could have aired him out, said he clout-chased the marriage. He refused to move on. He was the problem.
Oh, everyone looks so much happier now. Girl, man, don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay. Tough. I literally told him, every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to in any type of way, I'ma drag you. And I haven't even been dragging them. Bad enough, you got my daughter's mom out here looking crazy because you refuse to tell people.
She also hinted at deeper issues, claimed he was emotionally unstable, that he flipped the script the second she tried to walk away, and that this image he's pushing, the hurt, faithful husband, all an act. She said the man y'all see online isn't the man behind the door. But here's where it gets truly twisted. Both of them agree on one thing: their daughter. Each says they're protecting her. Each says the other is using her. Pap says he hasn't seen her in months. Remy says he's manipulating the narrative and hiding behind fatherhood.
Listen. I know what people care about. That man, he cares about what y'all think. I don't care about what y'all think. Like, unfortunately, not trying to be funny. I appreciate my fans and people that are actually my fans and that love me. You understand? But I don't care what people think. Can't nobody with a revolving door on a coochie tell me I'm for the streets. I've been with the same man. I was with the same man for almost 20 years. Can't nobody tell me I'm for the street and make me feel some type of way.
And now the fans are split. Team Remy says Pap's bitter, clout-chasing, trying to tear down her legacy. Team Pap says Remy's gaslighting, lying, and finally getting exposed. And caught in the middle? A 6-year-old girl, watching her parents drag each other in front of millions. So now we ask the real questions. Did Remy Ma really cheat with a woman in front of her daughter? Did Pap really ghostwrite her whole post-prison career? And if he did, was he wrong for finally speaking up? Or just setting the record straight? And what about black love? Was it ever real? Or just smart branding wrapped in reality TV bows? Maybe the truth is more painful than either side is saying. Maybe they both played parts. Maybe the fairy tale was just for show. One thing's for sure, when love becomes a brand and heartbreak becomes content, everybody loses, especially the ones who never asked to be part of the story. So now it's your turn. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Team Remy, Team Pap, or Team Protect That Baby Girl. If you made it this far, you already know. Hit that like, smash subscribe, and turn on those notifications because the truth, it never stays buried for long.